Okay, welcome back to Dark Souls, and right now Agnew is trying to do that thing I did earlier, and get rid of the undead merchant, and I'm trying to do the thing he did earlier, get rid of the Crestfallen warrior. And I am failing, quite miserably.
I forgot if blue spirits are a thing in this game or not.
If what?
I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls 2. Basically, you can be invaded by a blue spirit if you've killed NPCs.
Yeah, blue spirits are in this game.
Like you invade the world of a guilty. Or guilty.
Yeah, that could happen to me now.
It's also people who have killed players a lot. So if you invade a lot, then you're liable to get invaded by blue.
So you get invaded by blue quite often then?
More than I'd like, yes.
Well, I think 0 is a good number to like. I mean, more than you'd like is more than none. You would never like to get invaded, but it happens.
Well, I like getting invaded when the people know how to have honor duels.
Yeah, honor duels are good. Honor duels are something that you find in this game that you usually don't find in others. It's very neat.
In Dark Souls 2, there's these areas where people put down their red summon signs, which you can summon them as a red phantom. Now, the person who summons them could either host a fight club by summoning more phantoms and letting them duke it out, or you could drink all of your Estus, that way it's a bit more fair for them.
Yeah, you can do that in this one too.
Yeah, but people don't do it as much in this one.
Really? I've seen it a few times. When I've been doing the Forest Hunter Covenant and things like that.
Oh, that's my favorite covenant in the whole entire game.
Yeah, because it's the only major PvP covenant. There aren't really any other covenants that are really worth being in other than Warrior of Sunlight and that.
Sunbro.
Yeah, Sunbro.
But they aren't warriors of anything, they're Sunbros.
Hey bro, you want a sun? That's Sun, bro.
I'm about to be killed by Hollows.
The Crestfallen warrior has just de-aggroed there for a second.
Yeah, how close are you to killing him?
I'm probably gonna die again, but he's down to the last fourth of his health, where he stops blocking. I mean, where he stops attacking.
If you die again, just run away like a babby.
I'll run away like a babu. I won't waste any more of your time, Tyler. Your busy time that you spend watching YouTube and playing video games.
I'm actually watching YouTube right now.
Really? You're watching YouTube while we're trying to make a video?
No. My internet connection can't handle that.
Okay.
Like, if I were playing by myself online, it would be fine, but since I'm actually, like, connected with somebody directly, it wouldn't...
Haha, I am taunting him. I figured out an exploit! I can finally kill him!
Oh, speaking of exploits, you know Gwyn Lord of Bullshit, right?
Yeah, Gwyn Lord of Cinder.
No, Lord of Bullshit.
Oh yeah, people who aren't Tyler and haven't played Dark Souls. Gwyn, you fight him later. You know Gwyn, the guy from the opening cinematic, you can fight him. He's the final boss.
His name is Gwyn Lord of Sunlight, but the reason in the boss fight he's called Lord of Cinder is because he's been burning his soul to keep the first flame alive.
So he's the Cinder in that situation.
Essentially, yeah. And then once you kill him, I usually walk away and become the Overlord of Darkness, but...
Because that's awesome.
You can also rekindle the first flame...
And cause a new Age of Fire, thus beginning the cycle again.
Exactly, and then a new chosen undead will go to burn his soul for the fire in like a couple of...
Yeah. Basically, King Seeker Framp just wants some guys to burn. He just wants to throw some guys into a fire and hope that that keeps the fire going.
So he's like Hitler.
No, he's... What? Everyone knows that Jews aren't flammable. They can't... If you put them in a fire, it will not keep it from going out. I mean, come on, everyone! Don't you just burn Jewish people in your backyard all the time? You know this from experience.
We're going on a trip to a place called Auschwitz.
So much to find. I'm trying to remember. Little Mangala.
Yeah.
We've just made some Holocaust jokes, meaning that the viewership has gone down by half. So you will only be half paying attention to this.
So Scott stopped watching?
Yeah, so Scott stopped watching. Or
Views on
Jonah,
the
if
first-
Jonah was watching.
Views on the first video went down to 25.
Yeah, the views that have already happened have gone back in time and unhappened. People have gone back to unwatch this. It's because they sent the Holocaust joke. It was like a disturbance in the Force.
That's just embarrassing.
Okay, he's killed me again. I'm giving up on him for now.
I should stop grinding souls, because I think my soul memory is higher than yours now.
No, soul memory isn't a thing in this.
Alright. See, I've been playing more Dark Souls 2.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
See, I like the second game more for the way everything feels when you run around and fight and stuff. But I like the way the first game is, because it's a lot harder.
Yeah. I get that. I don't like the whole soul memory thing, though. But that's just my personal thing.
Okay, I've killed him. He's dead. You want to try summoning me again?
I will try summoning you as soon as I get my souls back. So...
I was gonna say you could summon me and we could tag team him, but I forgot. You can't go that far.
Yeah, you can't go back there with a tag team. I was gonna say that too, and I forgot entirely about that until right now. That was something I was considering since the first time he killed me. But I did get pretty close to killing him. I was really close.
In the second game, dual wielding is actually really, really good. Like in this game, it's kind of cool to see, but it's not really useful.
It's not really effective. Like in combat. Just like it wouldn't be in real life.
Of course, dual wielding a long sword and a katana makes me look pretty awesome.
Yeah. It does make you look cool, but in real life it makes you look dead.
Okay.
Because that's not how sword fighting works.
I'm level 15.
I'll be level 15 in a moment. I'm gonna save the other money for later. I needed to stop for a moment to click on something on the computer screen. The computer screen did something. We've captured 6 gigabytes of data. You and me.
6 gigs?
6 gigs.
How many can you, do at a time?
I don't know, 1,000.
Oh, cool.
I think I might want to stop at 10, but...
Oh, Bobby, whenever you see messages, rate them, because if you rate somebody's messages, in their world, they get healed completely.
Oh, wow. I didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't know that either, but it happened to me in Dark Souls 2, because I've only left 3 messages. I was
Wait,
about to die during...
you're talking about Dark Souls 2 again. Does it still work in this one?
Yeah, and in Bloodborne.
And in Bloodborne.
But yeah, I was fighting a boss, I almost died, and it said, somebody has rated your message, and my health shot back up.
That's awesome. You get ready with that summon sign, because I'm about to revive to human and all that garbage.
So leave messages, in places you can, trying to be helpful, and rate any message you see, because it can help the person in their world.
Nobody's ever rated my messages, so I'm not gonna rate anyone else's message, because I'm a dick.
That's mostly people's mentality, but I've been saved, twice by message rating.
That's because you've only had 2 message ratings in your life.
Exactly.
And both of those times have saved you. I'm gonna up my endurance, I think. Yeah, I leveled up exactly twice. Okay, have you placed the summon sign?
Yeah, it's been down for a little while.
you're right under a freaking text message, so I'm gonna have to deal with that next time on Dark Souls. See you then.